Hello, everybody, and welcome to your daily reading for August 6, 2020. So remember, these messages are general. Please take the messages as they resonate with you and your situation. These cards are brought to you by my Super Attractor cards here. The messages of the mermaid, from the mermaids, and the classic romance angels from Doreen Virtue. So Spirit has been kicking my butt recently to come on camera. Like everyone else, I am human. I am a soul living in this human body, which is not always easy. I too, like you guys, self-sabotage and, escape in so many ways. And what are we escaping from? What we're escaping from things that we don't necessarily want to feel into, right? Because we're scared. There's some type of underlying fear. So then we create all these excuses. So this is what the messages are about today, guys. And I think that Spirit wants me to start sharing a little bit of my journey and what I experienced so that you guys can relate on some level and understand that everyone here on planet Earth is going through major energetic shifts, and it's precisely to get the Earth's frequency to a higher vibration. Some people are not going to achieve this. However, if you're watching me, Spirit's saying that you've made a collective agreement to receive my messages, as much as they're going to be a little bit triggering for some of you. I want you to breathe through it. If I trigger you in some way, trust me, I've been triggered many times in many ways by many people. And when we are triggered, it's usually because there's a wound there. There's an underlying wound. There is this, you're not acknowledging that there's something there from the past, or even from a past life for myself, that has not been dealt with. Okay, so let's get right into it, because Spirit wants the messages to come out. You've been getting messages. You've been getting, if you're not a psychic reader like I am and like other people are, if you're not really, tapped into Spirit on a daily basis, on a deeper level, you have been getting signs and synchronicities from the universe. And if it's not external signs, okay, so from the outside world, you're getting it from your body, okay? So some people, like me, who are empaths, get signs through what they feel. So if you are experiencing something and you're talking to someone and you're engaging in something and you're feeling a type of way, that is energy pouring through you. That's how Spirit communicates with you. That is a gift. So are you listening to that, to those feelings? Are you listening to that energy pouring through you? So I'm going to show you the card that came up. So Ariel here says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So if you're not a light worker, if you're not reading cards, and if you're not an astrologer, if you're not into what, the spiritual work that I'm doing, then what does this mean for you? It means that you've been feeling a type of way, and you've been, listening to songs, you've been listening to different types of things, and all of a sudden you feel like, okay, I'm not in the right place in my life. I'm not with the right person. I'm not doing what I love as a job. I'm just not on the right path, basically. You're getting those messages time and time again. If this card comes up, okay, I'm going to show it to you again. So as we go along, the next card, which is our badass mermaid here, the warrior of the sea, move forward. What is it that you're still holding on to? You're not moving forward, and in a way, we all are carrying a bit of that right now with that, with the astrology that's going on. We're holding on to old ways of thinking, to those old behaviors, thinking that it's gonna change, thinking that it's going to move in a different direction. You have to move forward by making changes, by getting out of this. Now, for some of you, you are experiencing some type of codependent relationship here. If you are in a relationship, you're holding on to someone or something that is clearly not sitting well with your soul on a deeper level. You've been getting the signs. Spirit is trying to get you to take action. Let's move forward. Let's get on with it. You're gonna have to start looking at things from a different perspective. You know, the North Node is in Gemini. The North Node is where we're headed, where the collective is headed. It's our destiny point. And South Node is in Sagittarius. So North Node is really pushing all of us to look at starting with us, our personal life, in a different way. And some of us are going to have a hard time letting go of our old habits. So if it's old habits, old ways of thinking, people, places, things, whatever it is that you've been on this hamster wheel, you keep going and going and going and going, you're stuck on it, you're going to be forced to get off this hamster wheel. Some of you are not seeing the bigger picture. So when I see these cards, blessings, there's a blessing in disguise. There's always a blessing in disguise here when it comes to just appreciating. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. Some of you don't see what is out there, what else is possible, the infinite possibilities that are out there. You stay small, you stay stuck. And this is partly due to society's conditioning, due to the way we were raised, due to the way we were educated in our education systems, due to the way media portrays information. So we have a hard time seeing the blessings in the small things, right? So this is what the message is about today, guys. If you'd like a personal reading, please do reach out. I know the energy is heavy today. I felt it in my chest just before coming on camera. And I've gotten some messages from other people, from friends, family, just before coming on camera. And I said, okay, something is definitely in the air. We need to really hold our space in the sense where when people are talking to us about their, fears and anxieties and, the ups and downs of what's going on in their lives, we need to protect ourselves from that type of energy too, because we don't want to buy into fear just because someone else is going through something. We want to hold space for them, but we don't want to recreate that cycle of fear within our energy field, because then energy is very, very contagious, right? But if you do feel difficult energies today, feel them out, experience them, bring them in. There's a reason why you're feeling things. There's a reason why you feel anxious, insecure, scared, whatever the feeling is. It's a chance for you to clear that energy. And the only way to clear energy is by feeling it through the body. So check out my website if you'd like a bracelet or if you'd like a personal reading. I have an Etsy shop. My God, that Mercury is really hitting me today. An Etsy shop where I have more services related to astrology. You can also check out my zodiac readings for the month of August. So I'm wishing you guys all a beautiful day, evening, night, wherever, whenever you're watching this. Take care, guys.